I'd like to wish everyone a very warm welcome and good morning, and also ask you to please turn off your cell phones. I'm John Moncure. I'm the director for Latin America for the Financial Times. In Colombia, one of the richest destinations on the planet, abundant water and arable land, energy, minerals, 2 oceans, and second on Earth in total biodiversity and impressive human capital. The experts will share their thoughts with us and much more. I would like to thank our supporting partners, UK Trade and Investment and the Latin American Forum, the British and Colombian Chamber of Commerce, the Cámara de Comercio Colombia-Británica, our silver sponsor, Claro, our gold sponsor, Pro Export Colombia, our main supporting partners, Citi and Bolsa de Valores de Colombia and Colombia Inside Out, and in particular, Agencia Nacional de Hidrocarburos. It's now my pleasure to introduce our Latin American editor and our editorial chair for today, John Paul Rathbone. JP.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. Colombia, I've been traveling to Colombia for almost 3 decades, and that perhaps is what helps give me a sense, anyway, of when one speaks of a new Colombia. The Colombia of the late 80s and early 30s is quite a different country from the one that is you can visit and see today, in sense of the security and the prosperity which has increased, notwithstanding the huge problems that remain in Colombia. You can read about some of this in a magazine that came out earlier this week that the FT put together. It has stories that might tell you things about places you wouldn't normally go to in Colombia, like the Medio Magdalena, and maybe provoke some thoughts that you might otherwise not have. But this seminar is about investing in Colombia, and in the magazine we've purposefully treated the investable themes in a soft way, and here we're going to address them in a more direct way. So we've got a very interesting series of panels and a busy program. I don't want to take up any more time. I just want to briefly introduce Mauricio Rodríguez, the Colombian ambassador here to England, a very adept ambassador, I might just add. Mauricio.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, John Paul. Good morning. Thank you for attending this important conference on investing in the new Colombia. Our government is grateful to the Financial Times for hosting this event and for the special report on Colombia that circulated with this prestigious newspaper earlier this week. Briefly, I want to share with you what I believe to be the 5 headlines of the new Colombia. During the rest of the morning, you will hear in detail about these 5 key issues from distinguished speakers and from our President, Juan Manuel Santos. So I will now simply enunciate them. First, the peace process, which is making progress in attempting to end the conflict of almost half a century. Second, the £70 billion infrastructure program, which has already started and will be implemented over the next 8 years. Third, the attractive opportunities in mining and energy for domestic and foreign investors. Fourth, the transcendental reforms related to, among others, taxes, royalties, poverty eradication, land restitution, and reparation for victims. These reforms are already increasing the competitiveness of our economy and bringing prosperity to all Colombians, particularly the poorest. Fifth, the free trade agreement that we have signed with the European Union, which we hope will be ratified by the British Parliament later this year. The combination of the above programs is creating what President Santos calls the fair, modern, and safe Colombia, the new Colombia that we have dreamed of for many years and that is now materializing. We still face significant challenges on several fronts, but Colombia has proven in recent years that we are able to overcome difficult obstacles. I am sure that if you study our latest economical, social, and political developments, if you carefully analyze everything that will be said this morning, and if you visit my country, you will share my optimism. Welcome to the new Colombia. Thank you.